Hi lovelies, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors. Just a quick bit of housekeeping, just to remind you I don't do love readings per se, but if it comes up in the reading I will pick it up for you. This is general readings, they're not going to resonate for everybody. I will be starting personal readings in January, so keep an eye out for that. There will be a special offer between the 15th of January and the 1st of February. Oh, there was something else I wanted to tell you and I can't remember what it was. It'll come to me. Anyway, please like, share and subscribe. Please also let me know if you think that this is too dark. I have got studio lights and I put them on and it just floodlit absolutely everything, and I was kind of like, oh, I don't really like that. So let me know if you think it's too dark. If it is, I will add some light. I've got some very faint fairy lights at the moment, and I was kind of thinking that I might actually change to some better, brighter LEDs, which I can pick up at the weekend. So lovelies, just one other quick thing. I am going away for December, so I'm going to get this weeklies out of the way. I'm going to do your monthlies for December. Your January ones, unfortunately, are going to be late. And I'm also going to try and get all your weeklies done up until the middle of January before I go out to America. Just because I don't think, I will put readings up if I've got the opportunity, but I don't think I'm gonna get the opportunity to record, process and all of that sort of stuff while I'm out there. So I will get them all done and I will line them up to come out the week that they're supposed to come out. So if any of that goes wrong, I do apologise right now, because I won't have any control over it. I have got my phone, but I still haven't sussed out how to use YouTube on my phone. Not very bright, not very clever, I know, but yeah, nobody ever said I was a genius. Right, so we're going to start with your weekly general reading. This is for the 18th to the 25th of November. This tends to be a longer reading than any of the others that I do, just because it is a general reading for many people out there. And I did just notice that I've racked up quite a few hours of viewing time, but people are not liking the videos for some reason. So please like, share and subscribe. And if you've got any suggestions, by all means, leave a message down in the box. I do try to read them all. I don't profess that I get to them as soon as you leave them. But I do say that, you know, I will get to them and I will try to respond to all of them. Oh, nice. Oh, there's two. Do you know, I'm going to take the two because, okay, yeah. These two are, I'm going to read them side by side. So I'm going to ask the cards if we've got a challenge between nature and the King of Chalices, please. There's too many there. Okay. Ah, okay. Right. So can we have a foundation for the general reading for the 18th of November to the 25th of November, please? I did try to do these readings 3 times yesterday, and each time a message came in and shut the phone down. I was so angry. because I had kind of expected that everybody else was doing something else yesterday, and yeah, it just didn't quite work out. So I kind of like left it to the guides, the angels, the ancestors, and I think they were telling me that I needed yesterday's time to myself, so I listened to that and I got a fabulous night's sleep last night. It is the UK here. It is dark, it's dismal. The trees are really pretty because they've turned golden and yellows and all of that. But yeah, it's really dark out there today. Oh, well, this is taking a bit of time, isn't it? Come on, cards, let's have... Yes, we know. Could I have a foundation card, please? Thank you. Much better. And can I have a card that's got the back of the collective? Now, the reason I've changed this card, because I used to do immediate past and what was still affecting you, but I've changed it recently to what's got your back, on what is behind you looking after you in the background. Mainly because of the shadows that I see, and I don't feel that they are, there's any need to get rid of those shadows. Actually, look, every time there's been two, so I'm going to take the two, and they're okay. One's really good, one's okay. Some thoughts and feelings for the collective for the general reading for the 18th to the 25th. I'm going to take both because they were both up the right way, and that's your future cards. Okay, my lovelies. So the current cards that came out, you've got the King of Chalices and Nature. Now, Nature in other decks is the Devil. Now, normally with this card, you kind of see this bear and this guy's setting a trap. Now, does the bear go and walk into the trap? Or does the bear go off and dance with the fairies in the background? I'm kind of getting that for some of you, you may already be feeling in a trapped situation with somebody who can come across as being jovial and understanding and giving and generous and all those sorts of stuff, and he offers a cup up but he doesn't offer it out, and I'm kind of getting the feeling with this particular two cards that this man is charming, but his feelings run extremely deep, and I don't think you quite know where you stand with him. You don't know if you're trapped by him or if you are going to dance with him. And I'm saying him, but this could be female as well. This could be a woman that is making a guy feel like this. You know, you're just not quite sure. You're kind of looking at that person going, what the hell are you doing? But you've got this lovely dance at the back, and I think that this person offers both. Not a good place to be for an individual, I have to say. I would much rather it have been this guy on his own, where he's raising a cup to your good health, but he's definitely not extending it out. He's not bringing it directly to you. He's kind of like holding on to it. And the reason I'm saying that is because the other cards around it are clearly saying that there is an issue for some of you, either feeling trapped or walking into some sort of entrapment in a relationship, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be a business relationship where you've signed on the dotted line and now you're having second thoughts because of this person's behaviour. And then your challenges, you've got the Oak King there. The Oak King in other decks is the Hanged Man. So you're kind of hanging around and hanging out and kind of like taking things easy and not really making any decisions. And you've got, if you look at the bottom there, he's kind of doing the symbol of eternity there. And I'm kind of getting the feeling that you really need to make some sort of decision. You really need to get out of that damn tree, and you need to stand your ground. You see, your tree is solid. It's got good root system. It's got good foliage, all of that, and you're just hanging in it. You're just hanging it. You're just not, you're not facing what it is that you need to face. And it can be so difficult when you're in that situation to kind of find a way out. But I'm getting the feeling this guy is not good for you. He's just, he is all out for himself. And I've never seen that the King of Chalices like that before at all. Never. And this is telling you, you need to take action. Don't keep hanging around. You need to stand in your power. This is the Oak King. And a king stands in their power. And right now, I'm getting the feeling that you've handed power, either love, business, or spiritual, over to this person who has now kind of like either setting a trap, or has already done something to make you feel like you're trapped. And I'm getting the feeling that you really wish that you'd been and danced with the fairies instead of this guy. And a dance with him doesn't physically mean the waltz or anything, but it does mean a dance of thoughts, feelings, wishes, manifestations, and all that sort of stuff. So in your foundation, you have got the battle wagon. And it's coming back from battle triumphant, but there is two choices to make. The horses are going in very slightly different directions. Because this is in your foundation, it's a solid foundation. It tells me that you're going to recover from whatever this is, but you're going to have these two choices. Neither of them are going to be bad. But I am going to say that once you've started down one route, do not cut off and try to backtrack and go down the other road. Make sure that you have done your homework and that you are that you're certain of the path that you're going to take, absolutely certain. So what's got your back at the moment is you've got the Two of Athames and the Queen of Pentacles. Now I'll come to her in a minute because she is just wonderful to have your back. But I'm kind of getting that with the Two of Athames, which is supposed to be balanced, but it's also about having a difference of opinion. And I'm getting that somebody who's got your back may have a difference of opinion with you currently. I'm not saying that that is going to carry on, but you may feel that they haven't got your back because of their actions. But in actual fact, they have. They're trying to be reasonable in their dealings with people around you. And that's frustrating them. They don't want to be reasonable. They really want to show you that they've got your back, but they're unable to because they know that you're in a really difficult situation at the moment. So then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now this is Mother Earth. She's got the World Tree behind her, there's a rock solid foundation there. She's looking over her kingdom. She's holding on to her pentacle, and she's kind of like offering out wisdom, wealth and knowledge to everybody in her kingdom. She looks across with absolute pride with her kingdom. Now this could be a male or female figure in your life, but she has definitely got your back. She is very down to earth. She does not mince her words. She says it like it is, but she will sit back and she will contemplate before she takes actions. She'll make sure she's got her facts right. So these two people have got your back. So in your thoughts and feelings, and this is why I think that this is, I'm seeing the king so differently in this reading, is that you've got the Eight of Athames. Now, this card tells you do nothing. Your thoughts are telling you do nothing. You feel bound, you feel blindfolded, but you've got the Eight of Athames around you, which they're in a protective circle, but you feel you can't go forward, sideways or back at the moment. So in that case, if that's how you're feeling, take no action for now. Take no action for now, because this will unfold naturally. But you do need to stand fast. If you're not going to take action, you just need to make sure that you're standing in a good position to take no action. And I don't feel that's going to happen. I feel over the next week that these binds are going to start coming loose, and you are going to start seeing this whole situation for exactly what it is. And the reason I say that is because in your future you've got the Page of Wands. Now this is a magical card in this deck. You have got the donkey, who is let's just bring it in nice and slow, let's just test out the ground. And you've got this young person who is conjuring up some magic. They're doing an apprenticeship around magic, and they're bringing in messages of magic and future and wishes, wish fulfillments, if you like. That's a magic wand he's got in his hand, and he's waving it around for you. So there's a start to something here, and the page is bringing you a message that there is a start to something magical. And then you've got the crone. In other decks, the crone is the strength card. Now the crone's been it, seen it, done it. She's walked her path. She continues to walk her path, and she has the lion beside her, protecting her, keeping her company, and together they are a formidable force. They really are. Now this could possibly be yourself, where you've been through the mill and you've decided to carry on a pathway that you've created for yourself, and you're going to do it with courage and grace. Or this could actually be an older person around you that is going to show you the way. They're going to give you the courage to show you the way. So I'm going to ask the archangels for some advice. This is not going to be an easy time. It's not going to be an easy week for you guys, muddling through this or trying to make sense of what is going on around you. But the end result is going to be somebody is going to step up, and somebody is going to show you the way forward. Okay. Any other cards, advice from the archangels, please, for the 18th to the 25th of November 2019 for the collective, for the general reading. 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What it's given you is the Magician. And the archangels, which is Raziel, says you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. I'm going to put it there because I feel that with that page, and that's just being confirmed that things are going to move on for you, and you are going to become a lot stronger in yourself, spiritually, physically, mentally. And you've been manifesting this for some time, I think. please have some advice and wisdom from the angels and ancestors for this general reading. Three more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. So we have trust in your instincts. Trust in your instincts. If you feel this is wrong, trust what you're feeling. And then you have the Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. See, I think you know. I think you know about this. I don't think this is hidden from you. I think you know, and you know what you have to do. And it is going to be a bit of a battle for you. But things are on your side, I feel. I don't feel that you're going to be stuck in this for very long. I think, if anything, you've been in this place for a while. And you've been manifesting. I get the feeling you've been manifesting to try and make this person better than they are. To try and get them to step up to the plate and be reasonable. And there is just no reasonable with this person. There just isn't. Whether it's male or female, there's just no reasonable. It's their way or the highway, basically. They are going to be so shocked when you choose the highway. They're going to be massively shocked, because I don't think that they feel that they're doing anything wrong. I'm going to take both of those because they both wanted to come out. Okay. So the first one that came out was liberation, setting yourself free, breaking free from negative attachment. There's a surprise. So I am going to put that there. And I can't remember which way these fell out. So let's do reflection first. It says illusion, self-examination is distortion. And again, with him, I think that he does do a lot of distortion around you. I don't think it's you that's doing the distortion. But I do feel that you may have an illusion that you can make this better. Do a self-examination, because you really can't. You can't make this better. There is no better in this. You really do need to start listening to other people and gaining strength from other people. And then you have the Sun card. You've got the Sun card, eternal love, happiness, harmony and fulfillment. So if you are manifesting this kind of life, it's going to magically happen as long as you take the right steps around this given situation that you're dealing with at the moment. So I'm going to ask the dreams of Gaia if they've got any dreams the 18th to the 25th of November for this general reading. Anything else? Oh, okay, so the first one that you got come out was the Ace of Athames. Now this is new beginnings, it is wish fulfillments, it is drawing down the energy, it's tapping into energy, it's lifting yourself so that you are able to have your wish fulfillment, so you can start on the journey that you always intended to have. It is there for the taking if you want it. I do love these cards. They've got such beautiful, beautiful pictures. So this ace is all to do with this side of your reading. You just got to trust that it's going to happen. And then you have got, I think it's the Seven of Water. Let me just show. I hate these Roman numerals. I've really got to try. Oh, you've got another water one as well. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've just realised what they're telling you. Let's go to the water. It's that one. I don't know what it is, do I? It's the 7. This is about going with the flow. This is about sorting yourself out and surrendering. And this isn't surrendering to this situation. This is surrendering to what you need to do with your knowledge, wisdom, truth and spirituality. You know which way the water's flowing. Don't try and flow against it. And again, we have got the 3 of Cups. And this again is about release. It's about going with the flow of things. It's about getting those binds to be untied. And it's about celebrations. It's about the bringing together of family, community and friends. So that's really nice. It's lovely. So we're going to ask the fairies for some wishes for this week. The fairies give us some... Oh, that came out really quickly. Some wishes for the week, the 18th to the 25th of November, please. Let's put that one there. You have easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. You can only control what's within your realm. You cannot control other people and what they do or how they are to others. So just concentrate on you. That's what I'm getting. And you've got spring. Your desires fully manifest and flowers will begin to bloom. Again, all the cards are weighted over that side. So we're just going to do some Blessed Be cards for the week. Oh, there's 3 there, so we'll take those 3. So we have a blessing for the waters, a blessing for your journey, and a blessing for forgiveness. Now, the waters, and whenever you see water and you see a fairy or a nymph or anything in the water, it is all about spirituality and healing and making sure that you're moving on to a higher vibrational energy so that your cup, whatever it may be, is filled up with the stuff that you love, you want, you need. So having a blessing for the waters is telling me that you really do need to start thinking about you more, and you need to have an appreciation of yourself as an individual. There's a blessing for the journey. Now this can be several different types of journey. It can be a physical journey going somewhere else. It can be a spiritual journey. It can be a mental journey. It's up to you to decide what that journey is, but there's definitely a blessing there for you. And I love this card. This one here. It's a blessing for forgiveness. Now, I don't know who this person is, but I kind of get that you are quite connected to this person, and it is going to take some time, and it's going to take you some time to actually be able to forgive. But there is a blessing here, and it's telling you that it's wise not just to forgive the other person, but to forgive yourself. You know, we can all stand there and go, we haven't got a part to play, but it takes 2. It takes 2 to get in that situation. And if you can forgive yourself, then you can forgive others. It comes a lot easier. It's like if you learn to love yourself, you can give unconditional love to other people. But if you don't love yourself in the first place, you can't give that. So if you want to give forgiveness, you have to start at home, and you have to start with yourself. Lovelies, that is your general reading for this week. I hope it's a good one. Many bright blessings. Bye for now.